Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today's video is actually a very impromptu video. I wasn't planning on doing this, but I thought to myself, you know what? Number one, I haven't done a what's in my bag in a while, and number two, I don't think I've ever done a what's in my bag for this bag. This is one of my oldest luxury handbags. It is my Burberry Nova Check Hobo. I was so excited when I purchased this bag because, as I stated, it was one of my first bags. I remember getting it from Bloomingdale's back when you could use coupons. Actually, sometimes I will keep like the receipts and stuff in the little pocket. Let's see if I have it. Okay, so this Burberry bag. So I bought this bag in 2012. The retail on this was $750, but I had a coupon and I ended up getting it for $600. So here is the tag for the bag. So it just goes to show you how much these bags have gone up. So I love this bag. When I purchased it, I was specifically looking for this check print. You know, with Burberry, there are a couple different types of print, and I really wanted this one. I just thought it was beautiful, and for a while I was really into patent leather, so it had the patent leather handle. Oh my god, I love this. And when I worked in the office, I used to always wear this with red slacks. I was always very matchy with things, and today I'm a little more casual. I have a black tank and then I have some red joggers on, and I feel like this pairs nicely. So we are going to go ahead and do a what's in my bag. I thought it would be fun. I will put all the details of this bag down below. Hopefully you can find it. I'll even try to see if I can find it on the pre-love market, but I love it. It is great. It fits quite a bit. So let's go ahead. We're going to dig right in. The first thing I have in my bag, and keep in mind when I have a big Hobo bag, I can fit a lot more, so I just throw more things in it, so I'm able to carry my sunglasses. Usually I'll just put my sunglasses on my head, but today I am using my Louis Vuitton. These are my Louis Vuitton Grease sunglasses. I love these. These were probably one of my priciest pair of sunglasses. I kind of wavered back and forth on whether or not to get them, and I'm so glad I did. If you can see, if I just look off in a different direction, you can see the LV logo. It's very subtle, but they're so cute. They have the gold rims and black frames. They also have these in a gold version as well, like with the gold lens, that I've considered getting as well. And because these are not as sturdy as my other sunglasses, I like to use them in my hard case. So this is the first thing I have in here. Reaching back in, I also have my phone. This is the iPhone 14 Pro. I always say XR because that was my old phone that I had for so long, but now I have the 14 Pro. And this case, it says Amber. I got it off of Etsy, and I loved it because it reminded me of the Dior Toile de Gis print. But the reason it looks a little funny is I do have a magnet on it, because in my car I have a magnet set up so that when I'm driving, I have my phone here, like if I need to look at a map or, you know, directions for something. So that's why I have the magnet on here. I want to say I got it from Target. So the magnet just sticks to your phone, and then you set up the little phone setup in your car. So I have this. I will link the case down below for that. Have my Recto Verso. This is in the monogram. So I do love collecting small leather goods, but I definitely try to change them out quite a bit just so that I can rotate through them and give them all plenty of love. But this one, I have my key fob attached, and then on the inside here, this is where I keep all of my major credit cards. If you're familiar with my channel, I've talked about that before. I like this wallet to be kind of like a grab and go if I go to the gym, so I don't have to take a whole purse. So here I have my ID, my major credit card, and the credit cards I use the most, Target, Home Goods, that sort of thing. And then in the zip compartment here, I just have some cash in here. And I love this wallet, I really do. It does also have some compartments on the back here, but I don't really use those as much because I'm a type where if I have my cards, I like to pull them out easily, and I feel like it's easier to put them in this spot. I did do a recent video on my entire Louis Vuitton monogram collection where I do mention this as well, if you want to check it out. So going back in, I also have this beauty, my all-time favorite wallet, the Rosalie with the rose ballerine little button here. And this is a great wallet because it's small and compact, but this is where I keep all of my cards, as you can see, like all of my store credit cards. So in this wallet over here, that's where I keep like my major credit cards, my ID, things I'm reaching for all the time. This is where I keep things that I might not be reaching for as much, like store credit cards that I own, but I might not use all the time, you know, like Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's. You know, I'll take this with me if I know I'm going to a mall that has those stores. Do you need to have both? No, you definitely don't need to have both. You can combine them all into one, but this is kind of how I like to organize my things. But I have my cards there, and then there is a little compartment if you want to put change. I don't have any change in there now, but this is a cute little wallet. You can also put a little bit of cash back there if you wanted, but all of my cash is in my recto verso. But this is such a cute little wallet. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so then I have this little guy. This is my little Burberry card holder. This is where I like to keep gift cards, so that I can, because you know how if you keep your gift cards with your other credit cards, you have to search for them. Well, if I keep it in a card holder, it keeps it organized, keeps it separate. Now you can see the prints to these are a little different. My husband was so sweet, and he actually got this for me one year. I've had it for years, I want to say. So I definitely will treasure it because he picked this out for me. But I just have a couple gift cards. I have a perk card reward that you can use at the little cafe. I also have a Subway gift card, and then what else? 2 Subway gift cards actually. And then, is that it? Yeah, I have like 3 of the Neiman Marcus perk cards. So love that little card holder. I have a receipt in here. So this receipt is to Sephora. If you saw, I did a little recent short and reel on Instagram of a couple things I picked up from Sephora. So I ordered those online. I actually did end up returning the Tarte Maracuja little lippy because when I put it on, it was really, really vibrant pink, and I didn't realize it was going to be that pink. So I usually love those. They're really moisturizing and feel nice on the lips, but that one, the color was just a little too vibrant. So I went ahead and I returned that. So here's my return. I do have another receipt here. This is to Home Goods. If you saw my Instagram story yesterday, I was so excited because I went into Home Goods, and I love fall. I love decorating for fall, but I went into Home Goods and they had mums that look like real mums. They were orange and yellow. I'll put a picture up on the screen, but I was so excited because I spend so much money on mums every year, and I end up killing them because I don't water them properly. So I was thrilled to find these because they look so real. And funny story, in my Instagram story, I was like, yeah, fake mums, and it translated to fake moms. So it was like a whole thing. But anyway, I have my receipt. They were actually a little pricey. They were 50 bucks a piece, but I figure if I use them every year, that will save me money in the long run from buying real mums. I have a lone tamp because you never know when Flo is going to invade. So have that. Okay, then I have this little guy. This is by Dior, and these are kind of cool because these are Dior blotting papers. I mentioned these before, so I'll be honest, I initially purchased these back when there was a free gift with purchase, and I was just looking for something to get to that threshold. I'm embarrassed to say it, but I love a free gift with purchase, but I actually really use these. So these are good if you're someone who becomes oily. So what you do is you'll just tear one off. So here's what it looks like, and it has the little Dior logo. And then any place that you're a little oily, you just dab like so, and it'll make it so that your makeup doesn't look cakey. So I actually use these when we were at my daughter's lacrosse tournament in the summer, and this was a lifesaver because my makeup was like, I was sweating, it was so hot. So yeah, if you're looking for a bougie thing to buy that you don't really need, but it's just, you know, a nice little thing to have in your purse, you have these. And then this little compact also has like a little mirror at the top too. This is an item I recently picked up. It's the Glossier You Travel Size Spray. I mentioned, I think I did a reel on this too. I mentioned that I was not a huge fan of this scent when I first got it, Whitney Rife recommended it and she said it smells so good. So I went ahead, I ordered it, and when I first sprayed it, I was like, I'm not so sure how I feel about it, but it's one of those scents that really grows on you. And then my daughter was like, Mom, do you have some spray? And I let her use that. And I was like, Sky, what are you wearing that smells so good? And she said it was this. And when I went to New York Fashion Week to a YouTube event, Glossier was actually there, and they said the final component of the spray is actually your body chemistry. So this mixes with it, and that's almost like the final ingredient. So I would recommend just give it a chance. Even buy the travel spray if you want. It's just so good. It's very addicting, very like warm scent, perfect for this time of year too. But I love the travel size because it's a spray and not a roller ball. Then I have this right here. This is an Hermes lip balm. This is just in case my lips get chapped. That's kind of just hanging out, and I love the packaging. Magnetic. All right, and then I have another perfume. This is the Amber Fragrance Oil. I got this from Ulta, and this actually smells, I would say, kind of similar to the Glossier. I'm going to put this on too. I am a fragrance nut. You know how much I love highlighters, and I actually did do a video on the new Gucci highlighter. That's what I'm wearing today, so make sure to check that out if you're curious about it. But I'm also a freak when it comes to fragrances. I love having a good collection of fragrances so I can kind of smell like something different every day, and this is a good one if you like the scent of amber. It is like an oil roller ball, and it's just very intoxicating. This is my little mini pochette, and I was lucky enough to pick this up before the price increase, so I got it. I want to say I either got it for $3.25 or $3.65, and now it's astronomical. But I have quite a few things in here, and don't judge me if you see more lip products and more perfume, because I'm sure that's going to be the case in here. So first, I have my Chanel Chance Autant hand cream. This came in a 3-pack, but out of all 3 fragrances, this one is definitely my favorite, and I like it because it's very emollient and it blends in nice. Sometimes hand creams can take forever to blend in, but not that. Oh, and it smells so good. We're just gonna have a little cocktail of different scents. All right, then I have this. This is my YSL Love Shine, and this is in 44. It is a mauve. I wish that when I looked for lipsticks, lip glosses, or anything, I look for things other than a mauve, but I just can't do it. This is so, so pretty. You'll see what it looks like on my hand. Again, very sheer, but it just gives your lips like a little bit of color. It's so, so pretty. Okay, then I have another lippy. This is another one, and these are all the lippies that I kind of reach for the most. I have the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plump Gasm. This is really, really good. It has a little bit of a burning sensation when you put it on your lips, but it glides on so nicely and creamy, and it's a really pretty nude color too. I think if I run out of this, I'm definitely going to get another one. They have Pillow Talk, and then there's another shade as well, but I like the Pillow Talk. Okay, then I have a mirror. This is my little Chanel mirror. When the Codes Color collection came out, they had a bunch of different colored mirrors. I wish they'd come back with those, and I picked up a couple, and I'm so glad I did, because now I kind of like to coordinate them a little bit, like with my outfits. Is that over the top? You don't need to do that, but it's just fun for us girls. We love to do that. But I will link this mirror down below. The black one is still available. So one side is a magnifying mirror, the other is a regular mirror. There's more. All right, I have another lippy. This is the Gizu Honey Infused Lip Oil. This is a good one. It is just, it has a nice scent, but if you just want like a clear gloss that does not feel sticky and it goes on really smooth, this is so good. I really, really like this one. And there are a couple different flavors for that too. I have 2 more items. Next, I have another fragrance. I know this is crazy. This is Another 13 by Le Labo. I know I've told you during the Nordstrom sale, I got the little discovery set, and I love this Another 13 so much so that I picked up the large version, but I keep this in my purse. And then the final item I have in here is another lippy. Now this is a really pretty lip gloss. It is a mauve shade, and actually let's zoom and we will do a little try on. This is 119. This is so pretty. And I'm using the viewfinder, so hopefully I get it on my lips, but I love this. These are so good, the Rouge Cocoa glosses. And the applicator is a little bigger too. These are so nice. Just a hint of color, and they don't feel sticky. So really, really beautiful. And then there is nothing else in there. And here is the inside of the bag. This is a great bag. It fits so much. I could definitely fit more, but that is everything that I have in my bag today. Do I need this many fragrances or lip products? No, I absolutely don't. But I will be honest, when you change handbags, you know how each day you might add like a fragrance and then you'll switch it to the next bag. I mean, I think I've had days where in my handbag I've had 3 different mirrors, which is so crazy and unnecessary, but you guys know what I'm talking about when you're transferring from purse to purse. But I hope you enjoyed this little impromptu video. I will try to find everything I shared and link it in the description. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you hit that little subscribe button, and I would love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Wish me the